the Axis of Stevil Show would like to apologize to the following people who were probably offended by last week's broadcast. We are deeply sorry. We did not intend to offend you, but if we did,
all right, here it is,
here's
folks.
Your apology.
Got the list. You hear it? There it is. We got a list of people we need to apologize to. We offended them last week. We do this every week. You know it by now. I should look at the right side of the list. Let me flip it over. People from Nebraska. People who lube their buck. The Valentine, Nebraska Police Department. Kids who get dropped off at safe havens. The Nebraska legislature. People who expose their rear ends in public. Barney Frank. By the way, those two were not listed in any particular order. It just happened to come out that way. Yes, people who expose their rear ends in public and Barney Frank were directly after each other. It was not intentional. If it was perceived to be intentional, I am sorry. I just noticed that while I was looking at the list. See it, people? On YouTube. Those of you at youtube.com/trailertrash13, you can see it. It just came out that way. People who expose their rear ends. Barney Frank, liberals, progressives, socialists, Marxists, Democrats, Barack Obama, and child placement agencies. What did I do to offend child placement agencies? How could I possibly have offended child placement agencies? We got the following email. Dear Axis of Stevil Show. On last week's show, you pointed out that people were dropping off their children in Nebraska. These were children who were with parents who were negligent enough to drop them off. What you did not do was you did not inform people of other alternatives that they have. There are agencies out there that will place their children in homes that will take care of them. You wasted a golden opportunity to inform people of what they should have done. Instead, you simply criticize them for what they do. My agency happens to work with young boys. We bring them in. We provide a place for them to amuse and entertain themselves during the day. And at night, we give them the love and the attention they deserve. Now, we just take young boys, but there are agencies that take girls. There are agencies that take both. It would have been appropriate for you to point this out to people rather than simply put down the parents who are dropping their children off. Sincerely, Michael Jackson. No, Michael, I am not plugging what you do. You are sick and disgusting. I am not going to suggest to people that they should drop their children off at your house, Michael Jackson. It ain't happening. I am not plugging the Neverland Ranch. Matter of fact, what was I thinking? What? People, get your kids to Nebraska before the law changes. Everybody, take your kids to Nebraska and drop them in a safe haven while you still have time. Michael Jackson, folks, is out there. And as Kaylee pointed out to me, this is a beautiful country. I understand that this is a beautiful country. It is the only place in the world where a poor young black kid can grow up to be a rich white woman, Michael Jackson. But I'm not going to suggest that people should drop their sons off at your house. As a matter of fact, people, get to know. Nebraska, can we change this? Is it written in stone yet? Is the age limit solid? I don't know. It makes sense to me now. I apologize. I already did. I already apologized for calling you stupid. Members of the Nebraska legislature, can we undo this? Can we take the age limit off the safe haven? This is a great idea. What was I thinking? Get your kids to Nebraska. Drop them while you still can. People from Nebraska, I'm sorry. Nebraska legislature, I'm sorry. Everyone who was on the list already threw it away. I am sorry. Michael Jackson, I am not sorry. But to the rest of you, the people who were offended, the people who were bothered by what was said on the Axis of Stevil Show, I, your host, Steve Perry, am truly and deeply, this time I'm sorry.